morning everyone, thank you for joining us today. I did say yesterday that we'll be doing an activity with food, and we are. We've got sweets out this morning, and Noah's going to be looking at finding a half, and Gabriel's going to be doing some number recognition and counting. These are both activities that children will really enjoy to do. They're very practical activities, and there's sweets and biscuits involved as well, so what's not to like? Also, when Noah's doing his, I'll show you some other ways you could extend older children that you might have at home as well. So Noah, are you ready? Yeah? So what we've got for Noah today, we've got biscuits, Smarties, some icing, you could use melted chocolate though instead, and we've got some digit cards. Now every digit card that Noah has got is an even number, and that's really important because we're looking at finding a half. Right, Noah, are you ready? Yeah. So can you get 2 biscuits for me and put them on your plate here?
I'm just going to get 2 different ones.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, now then, what I need you to do then is, I need you to put some icing on both of them and spread it out so that we're ready. That's it. Try to pick your bowl up as well so you don't get icing everywhere. So spread it around. You might need to use your other hand. That's it. Spread it around. Good. Get some more icing. Don't fall off your chair, Gabriel. I'll spin the plate around. No, you put your bowl down a minute. That's it. There you go. There we go. Fantastic. Spread it around quickly. Put your bowl down now. You don't need it. That's it.
Try to get away from it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Right, have you spread that one now?
Yeah.
Put the spoon back in. Right, let's have a look at the number that we've got here.
14.
So, onto the table, which we've just wiped so it's all clean, could you count out 14 Smarties onto the table if I put them there so we can see? Put them onto the table.
1, 2.
Quick as you can, don't worry about the colours.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Good boy. Right, now then, we're going to find half of 14 by decorating our 2 biscuits. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to put them on a biscuit one at a time. So you're going to put 1 Smartie on this one.
Another Smartie on this.
So count as you do it. So 1,
2,
keep going.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
No, we didn't do that quite right because you didn't put them on, you didn't share them between them equally then. There we go. So it's really important that you share them equally. So we started with 14, didn't we? We've still got 14 altogether, but we've put them into halves. We've split them. So how much is half of 14?
7.
7. So half of 14 is 7. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move them onto this plate over here. Can you get another 2 biscuits and start putting some icing onto them? And we'll have a look what number we've got next. Come on, put the icing on, please.
Okay.
We can always wipe the table afterwards. Spread it on. So whilst Noah's just doing that, one way that you could do this with older children who might be looking at finding fractions of amounts, you could get them to look at maybe 2/3 of 18. They could get out 18 Smarties, they can put them into 3 groups and count how many are in 2 of those groups. Also, for if we're looking at unit and non-unit fractions like we were doing the other day, we can represent 1/4, or we could show 3/4 as well if we're looking at non-unit fractions. So these are just ways you can use sweets in children's learning of fractions, just to get them more excited. So how many do we need to count out, Noah? 10.
1, 2.
You're being so patient, Gabriel. I know you're looking at sweets. It's like you're doing the chocolate challenge on your own.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good boy. What do you need to do with them now?
Did I smell it on my spoon?
You smelled the icing and it smelled good. You'll get to do yours in just a minute.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So what is half of 10, Noah?
5.
5. Good. So when we're finding a half, what are we actually dividing by, Noah? Can you work it out? How many groups have we got?
Dividing by 5.
No, we've got 5 in a group. How many groups have we got? 2. So when we're finding a half, we're actually dividing by 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to carry on with those on your own. So let's have a look what one you're doing next.
16.
16. Wow. So off you go with that. And Gabriel, are you ready to do yours now? You've been waiting ever so patiently. Well done.
Yeah, no, I will bear
So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to get a biscuit. So we're using the exact same things that Noah had. Just one biscuit for you, Gabriel.
Why?
Because you're not finding a half, sweetheart. So put it that way. Can you put your icing onto your biscuit? So when Gabriel's doing this, this is really good for fine motor skills. Don't worry if it drips. It's okay. We can clean it up after. There you go. Put it on. So this is good for his fine motor skills. Hold your biscuit while you do it, Gabriel. Gabriel,
What?
hold your biscuit with your other hand. Gabriel doesn't like getting messy, so this is a little bit tricky for him. You don't like things on your fingers, do you? No. So we're doing the spreading there. Brilliant. Have you spread that on, Gabriel? That looks good to me. Do you want to put your spoon back in the bowl? Put your spoon back in the bowl. Now we're going to do some number recognition, Gabriel. So Gabriel's also got some number cards. I've done numbers up to 10 for Gabriel. Gabriel, what number's that?
9.
9. So what I would like you to do is, onto the table, I'd like you to count out 9 Smarties.
1, 2, 3.
Good boy.
4.
Don't worry about the colours. 4. Right, keep counting.
5, 6, 7,
Good.
8, 9.
Good, we've got 9 there. How many orange ones have you got?
1, 2, 3.
No. How many orange ones?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You've got 4 orange ones. Which colour have you only got 2 of? Well, you've got 4 of them. Have you got 2 brown ones?
Yeah.
Have you? No, which have you got 2 of? Just 2.
Just 2. Just 1.
What about the blue? How many of those have you got?
1, 2.
You've got 2 blues, haven't you? What colour's this?
Red.
And what colour's this?
Purple.
So we've got some colour recognition in there as well. Do you want to put the Smarties onto your biscuit? Well, let's put the Smarties onto this biscuit first and then you can do another one, can't you? So let's count them back on.
1,
Quick as you can and then you can do another.
3,
Keep going, you've nearly done. Then you can do another. Good boy, well done. Do you want to put your biscuit onto the big plate? And then you can get another one to do, can't you? So go on, put it onto the big plate. Let's have a look at what number you've got next. What number have you got next?
6.
6. So get yourself a biscuit and put some ice. Just one biscuit. There we go. So you start doing your icing and your spreading. So those are our practical activities for today. A way that you could extend Gabriel's is once he's got 2 biscuits that are completed, he could count how many Smarties there are all together as well. Do join us tomorrow where we'll be using food again to do some fractions with Noah. We'll be looking at quarters and Gabriel will be doing some taking away. Thank you for joining us, and remember to check out our timetable over on classroomsecrets.co.uk where you'll find loads more practical resources and ideas. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.